And I do know that no head coach is going to survive if you lose a lot of games. There's no way. And so I was put out as the face of this, and I ended up having to take this.
Did you express concerns with ownership and front office about the situation you were put in?
Very often. I have documentation of written information between me and them on numerous occasions about what we were doing to the teams, what we were doing to the players. There's conversations between them and players, and they know this to be true. And look, I've taken this to the National Football League. When I understood what was going on, I immediately called the National Football League and I talked to Roger Goodell about what I thought was going on. So this is not new. I mean, I went to arbitration in this case against the Browns where I didn't win anything, so this is, people don't understand that I tried to sound this alarm a while back, but nobody wanted to listen because the record was so bad. So you didn't have a chance to really make a point because all the narrative was that he was just a bad coach. Well, that's not the case at all. So
all right, folks, it's something a little different. It's more like a self-inflicted wound here. We know, if you watch this channel, you know you're a part of the HBCU community. Yes, it may be a little bit shaded toward Jackson State, but that's the team I like. But I never disrespect any other HBCU. Check the videos to find that out. I give the utmost respect to them. But we know outside pressures. We know people don't like the status quo. We know the money outside at PWIs and the NFL is way different than anything HBCU can come up with. You may think Coach Sanders has a lot of money. NFL owner would kill himself if they had Coach Sanders' money. This is what I'm saying. And right now, the Old Boys Network may have been given the kill shot. What I'm saying is, quite frankly, this. Grambling did something historical. Best class they've ever gotten. Building pipelines all over the country. Going to Florida, going to California, New Orleans. Taking almost every recruit the Southern had. But here's the problem. With that statement by Coach Jackson, you gotta ask yourself, will that be used against him? When I say used against him, I mean in recruiting and in donations. Let me explain to you real quick. If I'm a kid who has an NFL future or dreams, and I have a Power 5, let's say Vanderbilt, offering me, I'm a lower 3-star, and I have Grambling offering me. And the Vanderbilt coach plays that tape. It says, do you think anybody from the NFL will recruit or draft a player from Grambling State now that the coach has called their league a bunch of point shavers? You can go ahead and scratch off ever get drafted by the Browns. So you're down to 31 teams. Is that what you want? That's what they're going to come up with. I can hear it now. Coach Jackson will be going all over the country to find talent. Because those pipelines are going to get poisoned. No disrespect to Coach Jackson at all. Utmost respect and props to the man. Came out and said what had to be said. Admitted what had to be admitted. But the question is, how will they respond to this? Better yet, screw how. Who will respond to this? Oh yeah, gotta look at it like this. Right now, we know the black NFL coach network is basically over with. Mike Tomlin's the last with Darren Breed. But the question is, who in those power rooms, the GM, team presidents, team vice presidents, are going to have the gall to draft a player from Grambling State? And before you say they'll never blackball somebody, have you seen Colin Kaepernick? It's Coach Simmons. I'm out.